excited? You can do it. There you go. There you go.
Come on. You can do it. You can be anything you want to be. Anything. You got it! You can't play with us. Can't.
Tell me what you think of this.
Today, I'm doing the finishing touches on the bike.
Can't you just...
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage President, Head of IT Mobile Communication Division, DJ Co.
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Welcome! Incredible advances in technology have created the perfect conditions for innovation and change. Artificial intelligence and machine learning over things. And now, with connected devices, this week, companies from across our industry have come to show us how they intend to change the world. But I have a different view. That change the world is people. People's hands that real magic happens and our lives are transformed. It's you who are the true creators and innovators. You are the ones who see new possibilities that open the mobile phone. It started out as a simple idea, a device to make phone calls on the go. But when you saw what it could do, you wondered what else was possible. If I can make a call, why not? At Samsung, we are inspired by the questions you ask. We are a company of researchers, innovators, designers, and engineers who have a deep commitment to tomorrow's essential capabilities. This is why we built the first mobile phone with an MP3 player and the first phone with a built-in. Now, we are even more excited by what's possible when you turn can't into can. Your ideas and passion, there's still a lot of work to do. Technology is still too complicated. There are too many steps. Too many features don't get used. To tackle this next gen and complexity will become a thing of the past. Today, we are unveiling a new gap with the personalized intelligence of Bixby, which learns from you to simplify. Now, you get things done. A smartphone that includes the new SmartThings app to provide a unified and easy way to control all your SmartThings devices. A smartphone that lets you share images and videos across your smart TV and family hub refrigerator, and a smartphone with Samsung Health to help you leading companies to offer a built-in heart rate monitor. Now, we are adding an advanced optic sensor to track how hard your heart is working. And we are partnering with the University of California, San Francisco School of Medicine. Tracking health and fitness is just one way people use phones that we didn't imagine at the beginning of the smartphone era, replacing words, and how visuals have become the new language for self-important function of a phone is not making calls. It's to capture the fleeting moments that express what you want to say in an instant. By taking took 1.2 trillion photos on their smartphones. Every day, they shared 10 billion videos and sent, communicate, and transform the way we all use our phones. But if how you use your phone has gotten better, they don't take great pictures in low light. Action shots are still blurry. At Samsung, we believe it's time for a new kind of phone, any light, built around an amazing smartphone, inspired by your ability to take us to places we never imagined we'd go, and the only smartphone with the power to help you reimagine how you will experience the world tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you S9 Plus. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Senior Vice President, Product Marketing, Justin Dennison.
Well, hello everyone. I am so thrilled to be here to tell you about the amazing Galaxy S9. Now, we smartphone owners know from experience that the way we're using our smartphones is changing. Whereas originally, our phones were designed for, well, making phone calls. But we don't use our phones like this so much anymore. We use them like this. We send photos, GIFs, and emojis. We communicate through video chat. And when we see something funny, we don't write about it, we capture it. And we do this all on our smartphones. They're the most personal devices in our lives. They're how we express ourselves and how we share things with the people we love. And at Samsung, we're committed to creating phones that reflect the way you live your life today. And that's why we created the Galaxy S8 and Note 8, introducing an infinity display that lets you see and do more, changing the way that we create and communicate. And today, we're building on that commitment. We're bringing you a phone that lets you capture every fleeting moment, interact with the world intuitively, and express yourself like never before. The Galaxy S9. Thank you. Thank you. When we released the Infinity display, most people had never seen anything like it. Its groundbreaking design offered more screen in less space and quickly set a new industry standard. With the S9, we've built on this foundation, taking the same immersive end-to-end display and refining it even further. We've created a design so sleek and unified, you can hardly tell where the screen ends. And as always, there's no notch. We've also refined the back of the phone, and it's as beautiful as the front. So take the fingerprint scanner, for example, which we all know is one of the most popular ways that we like to unlock our phones, which is why we didn't get rid of it. Instead, we listen carefully to your feedback, and we move the fingerprint scanner directly below the camera, where it's even easier to reach naturally. Thank you. And because we believe that in giving you more choice and convenience, we're also introducing Intelligent Scan. Intelligent Scan adapts to your needs, combining the key elements of iris scanning and face recognition to make it even easier for you to unlock your phone in more situations. And the feedback we collect from you extends to colors too. And thanks to your input, the Galaxy S9 comes in 4 stunning colors: midnight black, titanium gray, coral blue, and the all-new, one-of-a-kind lilac purple, which I have a hunch is going to be a crowd favorite. And now, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, I want to give you a chance to see how beautiful the Galaxy S9 will look in your hands. But, because we haven't released it yet, we're going to use some magic here. So get ready. The magic of augmented reality to show you how the S9 will look up close and personal. So for those of you here in Barcelona, I'd ask you to take off your unpacked badges and hold them in front of you, face up. Okay, go ahead. I'll give you a second to do this. Now, once you have your badge out, make sure you take your phone out too. I know we usually ask you to put phones down, but this time bring it out and open the Unpacked app on your phone. There's a little button in the corner that says AR, click that. Now scan your badge facing you there with your phone. And as you do that, what's going to happen is your badge is going to transform into the Galaxy S9 right there in your hands. Oh yeah, I'm hearing some oohs and ahs, so you're getting it. Now you've probably figured out that you can tilt it back and forth, side to side, top to bottom. You can check out the beautiful aluminum frame. Now, in case you haven't figured it out yet, you can flip over your badge, and now you can look at the back of the phone. Now when you do this, this is when you need to check out all the colors. So at the bottom, you can select colors, pick your favorite one. Of course, you've got to check out the lilac purple. And so for those of you watching on the live stream, you should see what we're seeing, but on your screen. The gorgeous Galaxy S9 with a sleek, refined infinity display. A totally uninterrupted screen that stretches nearly all the way across the front of the device. And it looks great in your hand too, right? Now, where I'm glad that you got a chance to experience the S9 up close and personal, I'm going to have to be the bad guy and ask you to put your phones away, your Galaxy S9s away for a minute, because I don't want you to miss what comes next. So there you have it, folks. Your first personal sneak preview of the Galaxy S9. So from front to back and outside in, this device is designed for the visual and social generation. And while it starts with an amazing display that you just saw in your hand, it also extends to one of the most fundamental tools in our lives, the camera. And to create the S9, we completely reimagined the camera and built an amazing phone around it to create the ultimate tool for communication and self-expression. From the outset, we challenged ourselves with a different set of questions. What if your smartphone camera could adapt your environment just like the human eye? What if it could radically slow down time? What if it could put more self into self-expression? And what if it could literally translate the world around you? Well, today we're going to answer those questions, and to help us do that, please help me welcome your favorite demo enthusiast and mine, Mr. John Wong.
Thanks, Justin. How's it going, Barcelona? Yeah. So, I was out with a few friends the other night, and we wanted to take a group photo. Because it was dark out, and everyone knows I have the latest Galaxy device. Of course, we used my camera. Most smartphone cameras just won't cut it after the sun goes down. At Samsung, we've always been committed to leading the industry with our camera technology. And this year, we're building on that foundation with our most groundbreaking camera yet. We've reimagined what's possible to help you take brilliant photos at any time of day. For inspiration, we turned into an incredibly powerful image capturing tool, the human eye. See, the eye naturally adapts to different lighting situations. When it's bright out, your pupils shrink down. When it's dark, they get larger. If they didn't, you'd either be blind as a bat at night or blinded by the sun during the day. And yet, that's how most smartphone cameras have worked. Until now. The Galaxy S9 has a dual aperture smartphone camera that's actually designed to work like the human eye. If it's bright outside, the camera will automatically use the smaller aperture. And when it gets dark, the camera switches over to a wider aperture. In fact, the widest ever included in a smartphone. So you can take bright, clear shots day and night. With dual aperture, we've used our industry-leading hardware to reimagine the camera down to its foundation. And we brought that same expertise to the image sensor. With the S9, we've integrated a DRAM memory chip directly into the camera as part of our new super speed dual pixel image sensor. That means the camera itself can process 4 times as much image data as before to minimize noise and create a noticeably clear image in low light. Combined with dual aperture, this means that you can take incredible shots, whether it's super bright shooting mode, radically slowing down time to make everyday moments epic. Which is why we're taking slow as the S9's all-new Super Slow-Mo experience. With Super Slow-Mo, you can record videos at an incredible 960 frames per second. That means Want to see what this looks like in action? We've invited our favorite slow-mo experts to make awesome slow-mo videos, and they've pretty much perfected the art.
Hello, we did name ourselves appropriately. Let's test this bad boy out.
Nail it?
Nailed me right in the nose there. You want to do it again?
To make your own super slow-mo videos on the S9, Dan will be hosting a short take. Let's take a look at how super slow-mo stacks up against a camera. Just look at that difference. It means you can slow down the action at just the right moments. What's better than auto capture? Just choose an area on screen, forward, backward, or on a loop. One, go. How cool is that? How cool is that? Have you ever... Let's check it out in reverse. There's some videos that make you smile so much, you'll want to see them all the time. Super slow-mo videos can be just as creative when you make your super slow-mo debuts, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. And now, for the very first time, we're bringing the that has optical image stabilization in both lenses, so you can take clear memories. You're creating art after you've taken the shot. Best of dual aperture for amazing shots day and night means to completely reimagine the camera. But we didn't stop there.
To be here today to tell you more about how we reimagined the camera. And then we had emojis, and then even more emojis, but never quite captured us as individuals. This year, and create emojis that actually look like you. It's amazing, right?
It's super simple and easy to create them and personalize them. So let's check it out. Let me just plug the cord back in. No worries. Go to AR emoji. Create my emoji. And now Now it's taking my image and creating my AR emoji. Okay, so let's go over to this one. Okay, wait.
Definitely not.
I'm not completely bald.
No.
But how about this one?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, great. So
I think my t-shirt looks good.
black t-shirt?
Yeah.
Perfect. Press OK. And now, personalizing my AR emoji.
To them. Plus, the S9 will generate 18 personalized emojis, all modeled after you. Platforms and ecosystems, you can also use them with third-party apps like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. John, how about we show them these emojis in action?
Sure thing. Fun characters you can choose from.
Go with Bunny.
Bunny?
Yeah, that's cute.
Bunny. Okay, that was pretty cool. So, the other night I was with Justin, and he absolutely...
You've let me into one of your live demos. I'm sporting, well, like you know, they're so easy to use, I can't stop with just one. So this is Monday morning, Justin, looking professional. Let me try a couple others on you. I thought I'd try out World Cup Justin. Here he's rooting for Team Spain. What do you think? What do you think, guys? What's your favorite?
Let me show you how I feel with one of the 18 personalized emojis that were created. Let's go with that one.
Nice.
That's how I feel.
Amazing. Thank you guys for helping me out. Including one of the world's biggest celebrities. He's got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and he's been a titan of the industry for over 8 decades. That's right, it's Mickey Mouse. With AR emoji, the camera helps you express yourself like never before. It's not just a lens for looking at the world, but also a tool for interacting with it in new ways. You want to translate a foreign language. Now, Bixby uses AR to show you search results in real time. Just hold up your camera, and Bixby will automatically detect the language and translate it for you live. Here I'm to know exactly what it is that I'm eating before I get it. So tomorrow, when I'm out for lunch, I'll definitely be using Bixby to help me. Let's check it out. So first, open up the camera, and Bixby will translate it for me live. Baked cod. Sounds good. Isn't that great? Camera can identify what food is on your plate and log the nutritional information directly into Samsung Health, so you don't have to spend ages adding it manually. More time on the things that matter, and we want Bixby to make your everyday life easier. Now, I love shopping, and one of my favorite things to buy is makeup. However, if I want the right color foundation, for example, really simple, with makeup mode. Thanks to our partnerships with leading cosmetics brands Sephora, CoverGirl, and Amore Pacific, Bixby lets you try on makeup virtually. And if you like something, you can use Bixby to buy it through your camera. At launch, this will be available in the US, Canada, Korea, and China. Will also be compatible with Google AR Core, and developers are already working on creating amazing new AR apps and experiences for Galaxy users. So, after all this, I'm sure you can tell that AR, the S9 camera, will revolutionize the way you work, play, and interact with the world around you. To tell you more about the incredible S9, please welcome Mark Noss.
At 8-inch and the S9 Plus at 6.2-inch. And they look great too. We all know Barcelona is a stunning city, and it never looks better than when viewed through the screen of an S9. Vivid colors, gorgeous on both ends of the device. They're the loudest ever in a Galaxy phone. Loudest ever. Loud. Thank you. These are new AKG tuned dual stereo speakers, and they've allowed us to do some truly incredible things with our partners at Dolby. Think back to the last time you went to your local cinema. The sound was totally immersive, right? Well, we've brought that feeling to the S9 with Dolby Atmos, bringing cinematic sound to a mobile device. Dolby Atmos takes advantage of the S9's new stereo speakers to move sound all around you in 3 dimensions, so you can fully lose yourself in the film you're watching. And it works whether you're listening to the S9's amazing new speakers or on your own pair of headphones, by simply connecting them to the convenient headphone socket at the bottom of the device. Thank you. We've made these changes because the fact is, many of us watch videos and films on our smartphones, and when we do, we're usually on the move. So, with the S9, whether you're streaming a video or playing an online game, you get a better experience than ever before. The S9 is powered by one of the most advanced chipsets on the market, which means you can get speeds faster than gigabit LTE. And we support the most advanced networks, so you can have some of the fastest downloading speeds available on a smartphone. Now, I don't know about you, but I rarely get a chance to watch a film these days without interruption. More often, when I'm on my phone, I'm doing several things at the same time. So, at Samsung, we're constantly improving the entire multitasking experience. Now, when you get a notification, you can just drag it down and open it in a new window, right on top of the current one. So you can respond to a message without interrupting the video you're watching. And multitasking isn't about just doing more at once. It's also about seamlessly switching between tasks. Our home screen now supports horizontal orientation. So when you're switching between apps, you don't have to keep flipping your phone around. And after a long day of streaming movies and playing games, recharging your phone will be a piece of cake, because the S9 comes equipped with fast wireless charging. The key word being fast, so you can get a quick, convenient charge without worrying about cords. To create the S9, we listened intently to your feedback and your ideas to give you an experience that's more comfortable, more immersive, and more in tune with how you live your lives. This is a device that revolutionizes the way we think about smartphones can be and what they can do for a generation that's more visual and more social than ever before. The S9 is our vision for the future of mobile phones. But before we get a chance to take a look at it in person, our next speaker is going to take you through our vision for software, services, and security for today's consumers and businesses. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Executive Vice President, Head of Software and Artificial Intelligence, E.S. Chung.
Thank you all, and hello to everyone joining us from all over the world. I'm so pleased to join Samsung's leadership team as the head of the software research and development. I've always been excited about the power of technology to make life easier. In my 15 years at Samsung, I've been honored to help our devices grow from the standard feature phones of the early 2000s to the smartphones we love today. And I'm thrilled to help lead our expedition into the new frontiers of virtual reality, augmented reality, AI, and machine learning. Our aim has always been to provide the best possible experience, combining the best hardware with the most advanced software. We believe you cannot have one without the other, but with both, you can have a profound impact on people's lives. That's why we've become a global leader in chips, displays, and sensors, and created software and services that revolutionize the way you work and live, with a mobile device at the center of your connected life. Today, Galaxy phones routinely do things we never would have imagined, like organize your schedule, buy your groceries, track your calories, translate a page, and even create an emoji that's truly you. That's our vision for software and services. Not just make great phones, but to help you get the most out of them. Not just to make your experience better, but to make them faster, easier, and even more intuitive. And on millions of Galaxy devices right now, you can see this vision at work. Take Samsung Pay, for example. We started this service because we believe payment should be as easy as a single touch. That's why we made it compatible with most payment systems. Today, Samsung Pay is available in 20 markets, and we are continuing to expand to make the mobile payment even more accessible. With Samsung Health, we are giving people tools to live healthier lives. The experience is as simple as wearing a wristband, touching a sensor, or taking a photo of your plate of food. And Samsung SmartThings, we brought one of the largest IoT ecosystems under a single umbrella, so controlling the most important devices in your life is as easy as flipping a switch. And with Bixby, we have created an intelligence platform that makes it easier to use your phone the way you want. It adapts to your behavior and anticipates your needs. And with powerful AR capabilities, it helps you understand the world around you and express yourself in new ways. And these are just a few of the software and services that are radically transforming our lives. And they are just the tip of the iceberg. In a world of connected technology, security is more important than ever because our data is our most valuable possession. And consumers need to know that the data is safe, and companies need to handle data with great care and responsibility. And that's why, from our software APIs all the way down to our chipsets, security is integrated throughout our devices with Samsung Knox. And Knox has received more government security approvals and top rankings from industry analysts than any other platform. And because security is a top priority for consumers and for businesses, we have made sure Knox is enterprise ready. For our enterprise customers, we offer a full suite of services to help corporate IT managers configure, deploy, and update all their devices easily, including through the cloud. We made Knox work for business because workplaces are changing rapidly. More and more, we are taking our work home with us and devices to the office. From healthcare to finance to manufacturing, DeX lets power a PC-like environment straight from your phone. Users and companies love DeX, so we've made it even better. We've introduced DeX among the most exciting frontiers of technology. But as I said earlier, they don't stand alone. They build on a foundation of amazing hardware, powerful security, and intuitive software. And now, embedded throughout it all is, guess what? Intelligence. Bixby will unite all the different available on any and all devices. It will be personal, understanding and anticipating your needs. Push the boundaries of mobile intelligence to the next level. We will be sharing very exciting news about seeing everything about Galaxy devices can do, and starting with the incredible S9. And now I'd like to invite back to the stage DJ Ko.
Thank you, Yes. And thank you all so much for joining us. As you can probably tell, we are very excited, available in retail stores. If that's too long to wait, you can pre-order at Samsung.com and our partner retail stores. To S9. The Galaxy S9 Enterprise Edition, a complete package, customized for enterprise customers, will also be available for free. At our Mobile World Congress exhibition space, you can see firsthand how the Samsung Galaxy S9 will make your life easier, healthier,